That looks great, doesn't it? Hello, my name is Henry Riley, and welcome to the second of 4 Flight Simulator Roblox reviews. This one is FLIGHTLINE. You can already tell how realistic it's going to be. We are on max graphic settings right now. The sounds are also pretty amazing, but look at this. Look at that animation. This game is in beta, as you can see with the giant red text, or rather the giant white text. So if we tap on continue, look at how beautiful that looks. So if we go through our options, here we just have information. This game is really customizable, like professional settings. So you can customize every single key if you want the aircraft instruments to work, things like that. Let's go through our options here. We have black box, which is not working. It does say yet, so I think it will be coming shortly. We have Spectate, so I can select a plane here. These are other players. So, let's see. I don't see them. Where are they? Ah, right there. That was weird. So you can spectate on people, that's pretty neat. I don't use that feature ever. I noticed you. There's explore, so this is walking around on foot, which is, I think, interesting. So this is how you can actually walk around like a normal Roblox person. Let's see. And to get out of this, you have to open the menu, click return to title screen, like so. That's descriptive. So, then we have air traffic control. You select the airport you want. Looks like wait, do they add airports? No, I don't think so. Maybe they did though. Go away. Oh, so you can assign a command. So this is neat. It just gives you shortcuts. So like that, and you assign the aircraft. I'm not going to actually send this because that's completely random and false. So let's just click start flying. Now selection is limited here in airports and aircrafts, but that's because they're high quality. They have their own sounds, all the flaps work, the airports and towns are absolutely amazing. I would start with the short haul airliner. We're going to take off in a medium one, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. American Airlines, you can see it's going to render that. Click continue. Then you select the airport. I always start out at this first one, it's kind of the main one. And this is cool, you can select from any of the gates. So usually the C gates are closest to the run. Yeah, perfect. So then you can click on spawn, and we will be there shortly. Okay, so once you're here, you can see, how do I get rid of the chat? I'm going to turn my sounds off, but they sound pretty cool. They're custom for, there's like engine startup sounds, and the engine do actually take a while to start up, but that's an extra level of realism. So we have a lot on our dashboard here. This is your speed, and the gauge for the minimum takeoff speed. This is your engine power, I think. This is navigation, I don't use this. This is your altitude. Then we have a map down here, some helpful short information up there, and you can change your camera view here. So to fly the plane, you're going to just click on your screen. It's going to this is what you're going to control your plane with. So up and down, just like in the last review. Okay, now once you're here, go ahead, tap E. You can see it's now starting the engines. And you can see that's happening here. So, that's pretty cool. This is going to take a while. So 19.6 is our idle speed, and let's just look at our controls here briefly. So W, S for the throttle up and down. That's pretty simple. Same thing with PTFS. So we're at idle right now, and that can be achieved by pressing the A button. And if you want max throttle, you press Q. I'm going to quickly disengage that so I don't crash into a building. I might anyways. Nope, okay. Good. B is your brakes, as I just demonstrated. V is pushback. This stuff I don't really ever use. Oh, okay, you can turn lights on using L. There's another way to do that, though. So if you press and hold the spacebar, this is all of your options. You can switch on all of your lights, which somehow, like, shut off. Oh, this one wasn't on. You can start your engines here, set a bunch of measurements I never use. Autopilot, I don't use that, because I'm not very good at this game. Okay, once we're here, and we're back in flight mode, press on V, and that's going to reverse us. So the really cool thing about this, once we start moving forward, this flap, this wing is actually going to move. All of them pretty much move. It's a lot more realistic. So yeah, alright. Backing up here. Once you get to about here, press V again, and press and hold B. That's going to brake. Then we can slightly speed up, not that much, but we're going to speed up enough to get us to the runway, and I'll see you when we get there. You may or may have not noticed that during that mini time-lapse you saw this wing moving, and that is something that the flight simulator we reviewed in the last video. Oh, there's another plane there, that's neat. That looks pretty cool. That is an extra level of realism. So once you're ready for takeoff, press on Q. I sure hope this guy does not drive in the way. We're gonna try and stay centered here. We're at max engine power, so we need to wait for our speed to go out of the red here. Otherwise, you're gonna stall. That's not good, no one wants that. So we're driving down the runway here. There's the wing moving. Alright, we're almost out of the red. I'm gonna give it a little more time, but it looks like it's gonna kind of take off for us. Just totally fine. I'm just gonna, you can't go under the red during flight either, that will mess you up. Alright, once you're here, you can press on G. Look at this, we even have an animation for the gear. And this chart in the middle of my screen is also brand new. That was added recently. Alright, well, we did it, we're in the air. Oh, that could have been pretty bad. So, landing is pretty much impossible for me in airliners. I mean, this game is a lot more challenging. I'm just going to point that out. So make sure you're familiar with basic flight controls. This is going to take some work. I can still not do it perfectly or even good at all. Like, I'm just going to turn around eventually and land like that, because otherwise I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know how to use this map or this navigation. That's interesting. Why is it pink? Is that like the optimal speed? Or cruise speed, maybe? I've never seen that before. Right, I think we're far enough now. I'm going to do a kind of sharp... You saw that wing move too. Or that flap. We're going to do a sharp turnaround. Monitoring our altitude and our speed at the same time. Alright. You can see the map updating as we go. I don't want to turn too sharply. Is that too fast? So now we're overspeeding, I think. So you don't want that. So I'm just going to go up to kind of fix that issue. Yeah, we're going too fast. Alright, I'm going to slow us down. Maybe not that much. I'm going to put our gear down as well. And I'm going to try to line us up with the runway, but it's gonna be kind of difficult. Alright, maybe we can use these new dash marks to help us. I honestly have no idea how to properly do this, so we'll see how this goes. This game is complex, and that is just a disclaimer there. It will not come easy. It's very challenging. I don't want to go too slow. I don't know if that's possible at this point, but yeah, there goes the landing. Oh, well, that went beautiful. Oh wait, if I actually land this somehow without any caveats. Yeah, okay, there goes that. Well, at least we made it to the airport. Brake, brake, brake. Whoa! That was not great. Yeah, this guy just like, what the heck are you doing? Yeah, okay. You could see I failed there. No surprise. So, how? So my overall review of this one, it's challenging. It's very realistic. So if you know what you're doing, this is a great game. It's completely free. Nothing costs money yet. I don't know if the developer's ever going to capitalize off this, but so it's complicated. It takes a lot of practice. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun, I think, and pretty enjoyable due to the level of graphics and the level of quality. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I will see you in the next Flight Simulator review video. See you there.